How's it going, viewers? Welcome back to another video, and we're back for the first time in a week because the F1 26 DLC with all the new cars, all the new straight modes and overtakes and things and the new track released this morning. Well, this morning in Australia, so I thought I'd take a quick break from doing all of my university work and we're going to do a 5-lap race as George Russell at the Miami Grand Prix on the new F1 26 DLC. Hopefully you all enjoy. This is going to be a pretty quick video, but I wanted to make a video on it before I left too long, so hopefully you all enjoy. Let's get straight into it. With the crash in the back, that is... Inside late braking there. We're going to let him have that. We're going to lose 2 positions down the straight, while what you did before is down the straight we go. We're going to defend on Hadjar. That's close. I'm dead. That is all big snap going into the final corner. Now we're going to get some of the overtake mode. As you can see, it lights up blue now as we head in towards turn 1. We're going to try and get a run on Norris. He's used a bit of overtake mode as well to defend, and he goes to the inside. A little bit of a late move. We bang wheels. You can see it. It's now lit up blue. That is a new feature. And down the main straight, he's going to defend slightly to the inside. And then late braking. Oh no. And I'm... Okay, so here we go. On the grid, starting from the first row. We're going to up the differential, put the brake bias down. It is lights out. And away we go in Miami. Cars behind get a good start. I got a pretty poor start. But down into turn 1, we are going to have that inside line. And we are going to keep our second place there straight away. But now what we have to do straight away is we've got to go and catch up with Oscar Piastri in the McLaren. He's already broken away from us. Down into turn 4, 6th gear. A little bit of harvesting on the way through because I want an absolute maximum amount of battery for the back straight between turn 8 and turn 9. Through we go. Nicely done through there. Hamilton and Norris are battling behind. But we've gotten away. Very nice. And now I can chat a little bit about this update. This update is actually quite good. So far, I didn't mention it in the intro, I've done a couple time trials and like 1 race. The handling model, at least on these 26 cars, is a hell of a lot better than what we've had on the 25 cars, at least in my opinion. They are a lot more predictable, is the key thing for me. Before, the F1 25 cars would kind of just spin and you would have no idea why. It was very hard to predict. With these, at least if you have a slide or a moment, you actually kind of know why it's happening, which I think is a massive positive, especially for wheel users. As down into the final corner we go. Hard on the brakes, but try and save a bit of that ERS. We're at 100% at the moment, as you can see. But Norris has really caught up with us there. He would have used a lot of ERS on that main straight. I'm playing on 109 difficulty, for those who are wondering. Not quite 110, but we're close enough to it as I learn how to do this. Through turn 1, that was a nice apex. And around we go. The other thing which has been improved, and you'll see it in a moment, is the AI have been massively improved in the way that they battle the player, which I think is a massive positive as I get another warning there. And I've got my engineer chatting shite at me. But down the straight, here we go, here comes Norris. We've got the straight mode active, which is the DRS, essentially, for this year. Norris is going to get close, he's going to back out of a move. I'm now going to go to 90% throttle to try and charge the battery, as here comes Hamilton around the outside. I'm going to miss my braking marker a little bit there. Go a little deep. There goes Hamilton around the outside. Oh, we make a little bit of contact. I tried to stick the nose in, but there goes Hamilton up the inside. As a little bit of contact again. Oh, Hamilton nearly loses it through the tight section. And then up to hot lap mode. We're not going to get any overtake as Hamilton was behind us. And as you can see, he's just going to romp away. But we are going to get overtake mode down the main straight. So if I can defend from Norris here, as though he's going to go down the inside, is he going to go? He's going to try and go down the inside on Hamilton. Not quite doing. But we're now going to get overtake mode down the main straight. And we're going to be able to pick the position back up on Norris. Are we going to get close to Lewis Hamilton? We aren't. But he's not going to have straight mode on Piastri in front. So we've got to try and stay with Hamilton now. As you can see, the overtake mode, we have it. So we basically have it for this whole lap now. to try and stay with Lewis Hamilton. We're on lap 3, down into 6th gear for turn 4. Try not to get another warning. We are on our final warning for track limits. And then into turn 8, 1.1 seconds, but we still have overtake mode from the previous lap. We're going to dump a lot of it, open up the straight mode now, down the straight, but here comes Norris. This is going to be a move for the McLaren. We are going to get closer to Hamilton, but nothing crazy as Leclerc's going to make it 3 wide, down into turn 9 from our league race the other night. This is where we had that moment with Barbs, and around the outside we go on Lando Norris. Leclerc still making it 3 wide. Norris goes through. Leclerc makes it 2 wide with us, but we are going to drop back into P4, but we're still going to have overtake mode as Hamilton has dropped back quite a lot. We're going to get overtake mode on Norris here, and this is going to keep us right in the fight. As here we go to the inside. We're going to fly past the McLaren. Here comes Leclerc. I can't do much against that. He's got a double slipstream and hard braking into the final corner. A little bit of a swap on the way through. I've got a tap on the exit from Norris, and Leclerc now goes through up into P3. So we drop out of that podium place. We still have the overtake mode for this lap as well, but we need Leclerc to catch up to Hamilton, because if he doesn't, then Hamilton is just going to drive away, as Leclerc now driving away as well. Huge coast into turn 4, down to 5th gear to try and get some of it back. Are we going to get straight mode? We might, as Norris has a look around the outside. We're sort of the cork in the bottle at the moment. As down the back straight, up to straight mode, overtake mode as well. Here comes Norris, and I've got absolutely no battery to play with at the minute. We're going to try and get back up the inside. Hadjar makes it 3 wide. And, oh no, I've locked up. Oh, I've gone so deep. I'm off the track. Verstappen goes up the inside. There's contact with Hadjar. I'm going to break the front wing a little bit, but we're going to lose a lot of places there. And we're going to have to use overtake mode to try and get back past these guys. I did save a lot of battery by going off the track. I know that sounds very weird, but that is what's happened. Going to use a bit more boost as we've now got Antonelli right on us, defending to the inside. He goes all the way to the inside, and then into the final corner. We're going to lose another place as Norris and Verstappen battle for, what is that? That's P4. And then down the main straight. Can I get closer to Antonelli? I would like to. Onto the last lap we go. On lap 5. We're going to dive up the inside. That didn't work. That did not work at all. Still very tentative on the throttle, I have to say, going through. And then into turn 4 for the final time. I've got like no battery left. I've used it all trying to defend from Norris and from Hadjar. As into the left-hander we go. Not too bad. Here comes Carlos Sainz. This is going to be another move because I've just got no ERS. I have no ERS to do anything about it. Going to use some more battery, but no, we're completely cooked now. We are absolutely done. Here comes Albon, who has a look up the inside. Oh, and he hit me a little bit. But through the twisty section, it's going to be, looks like it's going to be like P9. As, oh, over we go. Oh, and there's a penalty for cutting the track. Oopsie, as over we go. And then away we go down the main straight. As here comes Albon again. Is he going to get close to me? I really hope he doesn't. Down into the final corner. We small defense to the inside. But Albon picks up the place. As, oh, I got hit again by Lawson. That was dangerous. And then out of the final corner. Going to be P10 across the line. But I think we'll do one more race. Because that wasn't very good. I think we'll go do the new Madrid track. Because I haven't driven that yet. But let's go do that. And it is flat. What about this part? That's a hard braking zone. I'm going in the wall. God damn it. Oh, no. Well, anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I decided not to do another race because couldn't be bothered. But hopefully you all enjoyed that. There will be more videos on this in the future because that was actually quite a lot of fun. I know F125 is not the greatest game in the world. I didn't like it much when we had the 25 cars, but with these cars, it is actually a decent amount of fun. So I would go and recommend it if you've got the cash, which I was very lucky. I got my paycheck yesterday, so I was able to buy this. But if you've got the cash, I would recommend picking this up because it is actually a decent little bit of fun, and I think they've actually done a decent job on these cars considering how much it keeps changing in real life. So it's a solid 7.12589 out of 10 for me. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Stay safe, have an awesome day, make awesome choices, and I'm going to see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.